Hey everyone, how's it going? So today I am doing a tutorial slash review of the NYC Individual Eyes Dark Shadow palette. I got this in the Influencer Beauty Vox box this past month, and I really wanted to do a tutorial sharing my opinions on this because I haven't really tried any NYC products, and this kind of surprised me and makes me want to go try more. Just a little bit of thoughts on this before we get started. The shadows are incredibly pigmented. Like, here is some swatches. There you go. Super pigmented and pretty, not powdery at all. It also comes with a primer and an illuminator. Now, I really like the primer, but the illuminator I don't really care for. I just don't have any use for it. So this is a great quad. I can't find these in stores anywhere though. Oh, I'm sorry, I sound like I have a frog in my throat. But no, I cannot find these in stores anywhere, and I have been looking. But I'm sure you could find them online if you really want to. I would highly suggest checking out this palette. This one is Dark Shadows. They are supposed to have palettes that enhance your eye color. I don't know if which one this is for. Also, in this tutorial, I am demoing slash reviewing the Kiss Starter Kit EverPro lashes, and I'm wearing them right now. I don't really care for these lashes. Oh my goodness. I don't really care for these lashes. I feel like they're heavy and they don't blend very well, and they're extremely hard to put on. So, but I will have a more in-depth review of that in the tutorial itself. So if you want to see how I did this, stay tuned. So we're going to start by priming our eyes, and I'm actually going to use the primer that is included in this palette right here. I was actually quite surprised how much I actually liked this primer. It blends very smoothly. It goes on, it's very creamy, goes on very well. I kind of expected it to go on a little patchy, but it doesn't. It's a very nice primer. And then we're going to go into this silver shade right here. We're actually going to use the applicator that came with the palette. And I know a lot of people don't like using these things, and honestly, I think they are great for packing on color onto the lid. So we're just going to pat that all over the lid. See what I mean by when I say it packs on color really well? Okay. Next we are going to go into the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to be taking this skin tone color Naked, and you can use whatever color, skin tone color you have. I'm going to take my E40 Sigma blending brush, and I'm going to take that and run that through my crease, because that's just going to help blend the colors together when we go to apply the darker colors. Next, we're going to go back into the NYC palette. We're going to take this slightly darker gray color with a angled defining brush, and I'm using one by e.l.f. And we're just going to take some of the color onto there. We're going to run it through our crease. And I know it looks a little bit messy, but we will blend it out, and you can take it above your crease a little bit. Then we're going to take that E40 again. We're just going to blend out the harsh edges. Okay. So next we're going to take that first silvery color we placed down. We're just going to put some more of that on because some of the blending process did take away the color. So we're just going to place some more on. The only thing I do not care for about this palette is the colors tend to blend together into a muddy mess, and you lose all impact from them. So next we're going to take an E30 pencil brush from Sigma and take the darkest color there is, and we are going to create a little V with this. So first we are going to go up from our lash line, create a little straight line like this, and then we're going to make a V motion and just kind of define that outer V a little bit. You can make this as dramatic as you want. And then we're going to go blend a little bit more. Okay. We're going to take that applicator again and use a different side, and we're going to pick up some of that dark color we just used on one side, and we're going to run this along our lower lash line. And this is going to give a really nice smoked out effect. And I know it looks kind of messy, but once we put our foundation and concealer on, it won't look quite so scary. And last, we're going to take an angled shading brush. I'm using the E70 from Sigma, and we're going to take that light color right down here. We're going to highlight our brow bone and our inner corner. That's just going to brighten the whole look up. Next, we're going to take some liquid liner and define our upper lash line. We're not going to put too much on just because it's being used to hide the false lashes we're going to put on next. So I am using the BA Bombshell liquid liner pen. I guess you would call it a pen. And this is an onyx. I'm just going to lightly apply some to my upper lash line. I got this in my Glam for October, and I really like it. That's a review for another day. Okay. Now we're going to curl our lashes. And apply a coat of mascara. I am using Benefit's Bad Gal Lash. Okay, next we are going to take some false lashes. I forgot my scissors, crap. Next we are going to take some false lashes, and I am using some EverPro Lashes Starter Kit from Kiss. And I'm not a big fan of these, really. I'm not a fan of false lashes at all, but these are just extremely difficult to work with, I think. So I'm going to trim these up a bit because they are too long for my eyelids. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off. This kit comes with its own lash glue. This glue isn't that great. I like the Revlon lash glue, and other people really like the, oh nuts, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. It also comes with its own set of tweezers to help apply the lashes, but I find these are very hard to work with, and it's just easier to apply them with my hands. So I'm going to put some of this on. The one it doesn't give you enough glue, I feel like. So we're going to let that get tacky, and I'm going to be right back with you when I put these on. So the lashes are applied, that's what they look like, and I don't particularly care for these lashes. They feel very heavy on my lids, and they don't particularly blend very well with my real lashes, even if I do brush through them with mascara, which I did do. and I don't like the way they look. They don't bend very well to my eyes when the glue is on it. They're just very hard to work with. So those are my thoughts on the Kiss lashes. I don't know, have you guys tried these? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Last, we are going to line our lower lash line, and I'm using this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in 0. I'm just going to line my lower waterline. I already feel like my lashes are coming off even though I put a lot of glue on. Okay, so there is the final eye look, and if you stick around, I'm going to show you how to finish the rest of the face. First, we're going to prime our skin, and I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate Flawless. And this is just going to make my face look appear a little bit brighter because I'm wearing really dark colors on my face and I want it to be bright. So I'm just going to smooth this all over my face. I love the way this primer smells. It smells like oranges. Yum. Okay. Next we're going to use some foundation, and I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream foundation. Of course, what else would I be using? That's all I've been using lately. And I like to blend this in with my fingers. I feel like it gives me the best finish that way. I don't need very much of this. Otherwise my face would look very, very cakey. We don't want cake face, do we? No, we don't. Bring it down to the neck. And there we go. Next, for some concealer, just to really clean up and brighten that under eye look, I am using the Mineralogy Concealer and a Sigma F70 brush. And then I'm just going to use my ring finger to blend that in. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I hit pan on my concealer. Oh, I'm so excited. But I'm sad because that means I'm almost out. Okay. Where did the cap go? There it is. Okay. So you can set that with a powder if you want to. I don't need to set my foundation with the powder, else I will get all cakey. Next, I'm going to take some blush, and I'm using the Hot Mama blush by The Balm. To apply this, I'm using the Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. And I'm just going to lightly tap it, tap off any excess, smile to find my apples, and apply it in circular motions to the back up to my temples. This is just going to give us a very nice flush of color, and it also will act as a highlight because it has a little bit of shimmer to it. Okay, last, for lips, you could go a variety of ways with this. You could go with a nude lip and it would look amazing. I think a nude look would be perfect with this look, actually. You could go with a red look for the holidays, or you could do like me and just go with a very pretty deep pink lip gloss, and this is Tea Rose from NYX. And this is just a very pretty deep pink color. Very, very natural when you apply it too. So that is it for this look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe so you know when new videos are coming. I will see you all in a later video. Thanks for watching. Bye.